Welcome to Yes Offense. Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it, this podcast will feature graphic language about sex, race, violence, and anything else that might make people uncomfortable. However, this is a comedy podcast, and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world. Now let's get into the show.
Something about...
I've been starting it off like this, so now we're going. You guys good? Mm-hmm. I'm here now. As you guys know, everyone listening, I'm here with two Nazi sympathizers. Nazi sympathizers.
We sympathize with the Nazis.
You know, as
we said that they were right. Yeah, we said that they was right killing the Jews. No,
giving empathy to them.
No.
Before we recorded, you were saying how you're attracted to men who resemble Hitler, and you sexually.
Hitler got the tightest lips in history. Like, that's real talk.
Dude,
hi, Shaquana. Hi, Shaquana.
That little mustache.
Michael Jordan did that.
The little mustache?
Yeah,
he did.
And no one cared. Yeah. Because he was so great.
Because he had a bald head at that time. He was making a bunch of white people a lot of money. So
Facts. Nobody.
They really.
He was there.
We ain't looking at his face.
No, not at all. The black kids was like, I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. But the white kids was like, I was at Michael Jordan's house. Mm-hmm. Like the black
he was a
kids
great leader.
Yeah,
you
he
could
was
say.
definitely. Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Anyway, welcome to Yes Offense, everybody listening. I'm your host, Alex Tomaselli, and I'm joined today with a previous guest and a new guest. We have Randy Young returning, and Shaquana. I don't know why it was almost Shaquana. It's Shaquana. She's here.
You trying to
finally.
tell my last name over the air? You don't know who is listening.
I'm gonna tag you this on the internet.
I keep getting scam likely calls. Alex, you trying to add? Oh my God, I don't want no more spam emails.
Your car warranty
they hacked
expired. I want to. They call me about car warranty shit. Like I have a Saturn, so it actually sounds real when it happens. I'm like, of course it's expired, and they're like, oh yeah,
no. When they called me, they was calling me when I was taking the bus. I was like, nigga, I know this is a scam. Like, ma'am, we're calling about your car warranty, ma'am. You gotta tax the city of Hartford for that. I ain't got that.
Motherfuckers got me. They was like, sir, we just need you to log out of your account and just log back in. And I was like, yeah, all right, cool. I logged out of my account. Log back in. I couldn't log back in.
Yeah,
everything was gone.
Gotcha.
Everything was
Fuckers,
gone.
Dude. Yeah. My mom almost got tagged up by one of them once.
Yeah,
they started invading her computer. Got me furious.
Nah, you ever watched that movie? What's that movie?
Probably.
Oh my God, where they were watching Dark Web.
Dark Web.
With.
They was watching through the computer.
Oh no, I haven't. I know what you're. Is it what? I know what you're talking about.
Don't tell me. Don't do an actress.
I thought you was gonna say like Eagle Eye or some shit.
Me too. I did too.
I
thought it was that or the. It's not a show, right?
Make you want to just at night just turn your TV off, put your covers over.
Is it a sequel?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Everything electronic.
Yeah.
Is it Unfriended Dark Web?
Yeah. Unfriended.
No.
That's
a scary movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Just Dark Web.
2016.
No.
Mysterious group has created a sadistic venture kidnapping young women. They auction the rights to hunt them, and millionaires will first for blood. Wow, 2 stars.
Yeah.
No, that junk is lit.
It's good.
I think it's lit. I think if you watch it, it's like.
No, I'm going in.
Yeah, well,
you know,
it's
got Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's got some hitters in there. It's one of those under the radar. See, black people. And this is why I love Shaquana, because she remind me of family members and shit. Like, I mean, when it's raining and shit, they watch movies. You find out dope movies is out at your aunt's house. You go to your aunt's house and shit. She got some dope-ass movie for the rain. This is the first time I watched Candyman. I knew nothing about it.
No, that's my little cousin. I was the cousin that found out, like, my aunt Kids is who you talk about. Like Final Destination, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I watched that movie, I was at my grandma's house.
Crazy.
My aunt kids, they was the hood kids. They they went outside early, like you know what I'm saying. But these they was like, "Why do you want to watch a scary movie?" And I was like, "Sure." Like hey man, like I'm used to like the Chucky, like like I ain't looking in spiritual aspect of my life, right?
Yes.
They put on Final Destination. Everything was cool. The lady get killed. Now I be scared to drive behind a log truck.
Oh, you watched the second one. This is the second one. Yeah.
Like
I was
the
about to
log
ask
truck.
which one
No,
is it.
it's different scenes from different movies that I'm talking about. And then it's like on the first one, I think the lady died or the man slipped on some blue toilet water.
Yeah, in the bathtub,
bathroom.
and he got hung.
Yeah,
by
listen.
his floss
But
or
this
whatever.
is what's crazy.
Yeah.
My grandmother had blue toilet water. This is a true story. This is a true story. Yo.
Do it again.
These blacks.
Yes.
Facts. Immediately. Immediately, my mind, I said, because it was like, Quana, I said, I gotta use the bathroom. She was like, go to the bathroom. I was like, I'm scared to go to the bathroom. Like, I was really terrified.
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
like, this man just died.
Yeah.
Grandma got the same water. Blue toilet water is what kills me. I don't want to go in the bath. My grandmother ain't had floss. You feel me? But she had that shower curtain with the little mold at the bottom, honey. No, I don't want to get hung by that.
No,
Decomposure, 2 seconds. But I was scared. My little cousin had to use, like, literally, she was in the bathroom and she's like, I can't believe. To this day, if anybody was to meet my little cousin, she'd tell you all the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. The thing that bugged me out about those movies was it was always. I never knew exactly what was going to kill the person because it would always build. It would be like, oh, look, a toothpick fell and they're going to step on it. And then it's like, oh, and water spilling and they're going to slip. And then there's a pot overflowing and you're like, oh my God.
Wow.
What the
There's a
fuck's
stitch cord on the floor.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
You
And
know
then
what
it's-
movie fucked me up that had me up the first time I seen it? Drag Me to Hell.
Oh
Really?
my God, that's one of my.
Why? Because
that's
the
one of my-
witch?
No,
That's
it was
what-
just it was just the whole concept of it. Like, you feel
It
me?
was
Like,
very,
Dude, that witch was
is
a
the
dick.
magic part.
yeah, it was the
scared
fact
you.
that, like, some people, because I grew up in a different time. Like, motherfuckers say something to you that might stick with you for a long time. You know what I mean? So it was just watching that lady.
torment her.
Yeah.
Wait, so all right, correct me if I'm wrong. Drag Me to Hell. The woman denies her a bank loan, right?
Yeah.
Is that and that's all she does? She doesn't do it snidely or anything, does she? Because
Yes.
she does do it
Yes.
mean. Because I remember
Because the
watching
lady
it.
was begging her.
Yes.
Oh, and she
And
said, "I
she's,
can't."
No.
And then she said,
Then she messed
"Fuck
it. I think the lady
Yo,
bleeds or something.
when
fell
they
or something
Yeah,
like
her
fight,
teeth came out.
when they fight in the car garage,
and she said-
that is
and
the wildest fight in a horror movie in a long time. Have you ever seen that shit?
that. Yeah, I watched.
Yeah.
I watched
Oh,
Drag
that
Me
shit
to
is
Hell. I
the
got the
teeth.
DVD.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
they fuck each other up. You're like, whoa! Like, it was
old-ass
comedic.
lady.
It was really funny.
Now, what's so scary about it is that I have this very strange belief that like Albanian women really like the little old one. I've seen a few of them, and I'd be like, yo,
That lady
as-
wasn't
I
Albanian, though,
crossed
I don't think.
I think she was.
Listen, they're some kind of gypsy. As a white, Eastern Europeans are all
Fucking
like dark magic sorcerer trash.
Yeah, real shit.
They
Real
know.
shit.
I'm kidding, but not really.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Dude, I know these. I'm not going to say where, but I go to this restaurant on my route at work to pick up shit for them. It sounds like I'm a fucking drug dealer doing this,
Yeah,
but I go.
yeah, it does, it does.
I don't want to reveal exactly what I do so people can Anyway, even though I'm pretty. Anyway, fucking. I go to this place to pick up what I pick.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
this guy.
I always go through this fucking. It's a restaurant of. They're Montenegrins. That's what they're called. I know that's a
mouthful.
yeah.
Yeah,
I had to
pause.
really sound that out and make sure you heard it the right way.
Wow.
Anyway, so every time I walk through, though, it looks like whenever I see a group of them or if they're behind the bar, it looks like they just got done committing a crime.
Oh,
and they
jeez.
look at me like, good morning. And I'm like, you too, Boris, or whatever. I know not to be the wire cliche.
Nah,
but yeah.
that shit like.
I literally walked in on one of them behind the bar looking down, and the other one like popped up, and they looked at me, and I was like, "Hey guys," and they were like,
Yeah.
and I just grabbed the shit and I left.
Yeah,
Hmm.
But there was someone
I bought my
dead
car from
behind that.
Albanians.
Yeah.
Huh?
I bought
What did
my
they?
car from there.
Were they like?
From
They
Albania.
were nice. I thought they was pretty cool.
I was
Yeah.
actually gonna say they have.
Nah, they cool. I fuck with them, but they as gangsta as can be. Like I used to work with this
That's what I'm-
Albanian, and no matter what I said, he had a more gangster story than I did.
They'll stab you.
Like nah, real shit,
They're wild.
real shit.
The
I was
Eastern
like, yo,
Europeans. Yeah.
I said, yeah, man. Like we used to run from cops when I was little. He was like, no, where I'm from, brother, we kill cops. They come to our neighborhood. We kill cops. I'm like,
He went up
man,
to
you
you
ain't
on
killing
everything,
no
yeah.
fucking cops. Like
they,
yeah, everything
they
I
the
did.
Jamaicans. They the Jamaicans.
Oh man, yes,
You know,
of white
my
people.
dad
They are the
Jamaican.
Jamaicans of white
Every
people.
time, for real. Every time my dad. Every time my
fucking
dad.
blacks. Yeah.
These blacks.
Or
Real talk.
there we go.
Facts, real talk.
There we go.
No, that's real
That one
talk.
too.
For real,
I got
for
two
my
other ones
dad,
to do,
yo,
so.
like seriously, like you. I just came from seeing my dad, and I'm just talking to him about like just comedy, whatever. He looking at it from a welder businessman aspect. You know, you can get this and make this. I'm like, I hear you. I'm listening to you, like, but it's like, bro.
In due time.
Then he try and like, you know, be like, Dad, you don't know how I feel right now. I was on like 4th grade trying to explain. They say, I remember when I was your age. I had no shoes. Like, nigga, what do shoes got to do with? First off, I ain't even talking to you about shoes. I'm having problems in math. Can you help me? Like I'm not. He's like, I didn't have any shoes. I had to make my own shoes.
I
My
welded
dad's
them.
story. He always trying to top his kids' stories.
Always try to top his
Always,
kids'
honey. There's no winning with that man.
I had a guy I worked with like that. I've talked about him on the podcast. His name's Roberto, and he was Mexican. And I'd be like, he'd be like, "You having a bad day?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." He'd be like, "I was having a bad day when I walked to the U.S. from Mexico." You're like, what the fuck? Every time, dude. He was like, you having a bad day? He's like, I couldn't
Exactly.
drink. I didn't know if I was going north, south, east, west, but I keep walking.
Exactly.
And I make it here.
But that's
I'm
what
like,
I'm saying.
what?
It's
Does that
like-
have to do with the girl, the counter girl fucking another guy besides me? All right, what's that have to do with that, Roberto? He'd be like, you get me alcohol. He was the best, dude. I love that man. He taught me a lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think in the moment you laugh at it, but then when you get to that point in your
Yeah,
life
like,
where it
you're
looks
just
like,
right, dude.
oh wow, like yeah, that wasn't all that.
I've been thinking about that a lot
absolutely.
lately. Not him, just those scenarios where I'm like,
because we getting old.
yeah, but I just think like when shit goes
Not that
wrong.
we getting old, we're getting more
Yeah,
wiser.
well, when shit goes, and I mean wrong in a loose term, but when something just goes wrong, I'm better at accepting it now. I'm like, you know,
Yeah, because you
And-
growing up.
yeah, and you
I
gotta
love it. You know, I actually
pivot.
enjoy it.
Yes.
I enjoy it. It kind of sucks for me because like I need a boo.
Yeah.
You'll find one. You're funny.
I'm not finding anything.
You
He's gonna
will.
find me.
You heard me. You heard me now. You better say it, sis. You better say it, sis.
Nah, but
Real talk.
But I see all my friends, everybody just like living their lives and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to like, I'm like, so what mine about to look like? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's feel like I'm always the late bloomer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, what mine about to look like? You know? So I'm
Just keep
kinda
do whatever.
interested to see.
Dude, pursue what you want to do. Have fun. I'm just trying to get to wishy-washy on a comedy
Soon as
podcast. But
I already know, like, you know,
Alex, like we don't talk sad stuff.
yeah,
okay?
dude. You
We're
know
not
what?
And I got news for you.
What's the
That
news,
means you're
Alex?
gay. And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Oh my God! Did you see that TikTok?
What was it? Was it that scene?
No, it's this other one. It's like a song. You gay.
Oh,
Something like that.
God,
It's like,
no.
why is they doing this? But it's
Hell
like
yeah.
people will post like when I got my ears pierced, my Jamaican father. Like, you know what I'm saying?
oh my
Like,
God.
yo, I just can't.
Oh
TikTok
my
is funny.
God.
Hell
Oh
yeah,
my God.
dude. I love it.
I just love that you get to see random people, like regular people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who literally using the internet, because I don't know how to use it. I feel like an old person.
Dude, there's people who
That's
don't.
saved
comes
and
to social
sexy.
media.
Just go ahead and drop that saved and sexy and
Saved and
you heard
sexy.
me.
There's
That's going to
pe-
blow up. I'm telling you. I've been telling you for months now.
What is it?
Saved and sexy.
Oh, I thought you said safe and sexy. I was like, wow.
That too.
Condoms.
You
What are you
saved,
talking
you
about?
saved.
Come on.
You saved, baby.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, condoms are good. Few times.
What the hell?
Once that, well, yeah, that's. I'm still on safe.
You trying
I'm
to
still on
add sex
safe,
to Jesus. Wait a minute. It was a Jesus. It was a
Oh,
Jesus.
it's a Jesus thing.
Yeah, what? It was. It's a way of life,
Jesus.
though. Saved and sexy. We were
And-
saying that was
Yeah, like,
Jesus.
basically, I'm saved, right?
Yes.
I'm a believer.
Hold it up here, Shaquana.
Yeah.
Believe in the Lord.
The
What?
mic. The mic.
Microphone.
Oh, I
Microphone.
believe in
Yeah.
the Lord.
You can even hear yourself better. Listen.
Yeah.
Okay, I can.
See,
hear
there you
it.
go.
See?
Y'all trying to play me like I'm slow or something.
No,
I'm
you're
used
good.
to a mic stand,
I know.
Alex. You could.
I know. I don't have a mic stand.
Where's the shit's
There's
weird
no
connect
video,
that
no
nigga,
mic
and I ain't
stand.
But you want
do
us to
nothing.
feel like comedians.
You feel me?
Whatever you do.
Nah,
Give
but,
me behind the scenes. What were you saying? Yeah.
No, but that's just basically it.
Yeah. Saved in section.
Yeah, I'm saved,
Saved
and
in
then,
section.
and then I don't.
Jesus.
Yeah, like people put church girls in a box or whatever,
Yeah.
and I know I'm not like average church girl. But
What? She
when
done
it
shut
comes
the
to
Not
club
a
up.
whore.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, exactly.
ready? Damn. Sluts. Got him.
Yo, Alex, funny. He didn't even touch the keyboard. How he flipped it?
No,
Oh,
he
I
did,
gotta-
too.
I
You
have
got
4
these-
buttons
I'm
and that's
done.
it.
I
I need
am
a need a soundboard. I need to figure that out at some point. I'm lazy.
Killing it.
The church, Jesus dated his girlfriend was a whore, ex whore, but that's the best ones to date. So, in my opinion,
What that
not
means
really.
is-
I'm
I
just
mean, it's just
sexually.
Oh Lord.
there's
Jesus
a
ain't
lot of
beat
there's a now you know not to say I've experienced anything because I've been off the market for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah,
I believe it.
But I've heard
Yes.
that it's always better to get something where you can train it. You don't really want something that's gonna really rock your
Elaborate.
world. Because if you get something that's gonna rock your world, it's pretty much just gonna put you in the spin of what you already been in.
Oh,
You know what I
wait.
mean?
That's not true.
Yeah, I don't.
I believe that's true. I
I'm
believe that's
a little mystified by
that's
your
true.
thing too. You made it sound like you have to find someone who's not as experienced as you.
Yeah, that basically Randy.
I don't like
That's
that.
like a control thing.
It's not. Wow, it's a controlling
It
thing.
sounded-
it
it
is.
did.
If you look,
Sounded odd.
it sounded.
right?
Yeah, it sounded real crazy.
You
Right?
worded that strange, my friend.
Yeah, basically,
Not in a
when
bad,
you say train,
not in
it's
evil
like you
way.
got wanted to get
but
under
it
control
does.
just a little bit.
It's just.
You just want to have some type of authority.
It's not even
No,
that.
no, no, I think
I just
what
don't
he's
want to
saying-
seem like the bitch in the relationship.
Exactly what I just said. Just say yes, like I just said
Oh
that.
yeah,
It's
You're-
it's
you're
called standing
digging
ground. I mean,
you-
it's standing your ground as a man.
Oh
They
my
already
God.
run. Women already run the damn show.
Alex,
They
didn't I
run
just
it.
simplify
The
it?
women, they already run the damn show, Alex. You damn right. One more time, Alex, because I ain't lying.
Again.
Okay,
This is
let me
real
say
shit.
something.
Fucking rad.
He just like it was just like we was in a relationship, right? I'm like, I just said this. This is their problem. They don't want. We just simplify it. Take it, Mr. Black Man. Okay. I said everything you just said like 7 sentences for the one thing that I just said. You want authority. That's
It's
it.
not authority.
No,
I want level playing field.
You're both.
That's what I'm saying.
you're
It's just a
both
level
right.
playing field.
Look at Alex
because
trying
women.
to be Maury.
Look,
Oh my god.
Alex trying to be Dr.
he said Alex trying to be Maury.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Calm down. Take us. Not, that's Hanson, but he does sit down. This thing's all tangled.
In the case of,
The case of Randy and Shaquana.
oh Lord, That was
Which gender?
Oh, because
Yeah.
it's like that was so simple. Basically, and there's nothing wrong. There's
no,
nothing wrong with saying the
let
word
me,
authority.
Let me try
I get it.
to elaborate.
Thank
Which
you.
I think
Thank you.
Randy's trying to say.
Yeah.
I think Randy's trying to say he wants to meet a girl who is more like when they first get together, she's not like a complete
Aggressive.
pig.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry that sounds so even. Like a girl who's, let's put it this way, he does, and I'm completely against this, is not me. This is what I think Randy is about, though. This is Randy. This is not me, specifying to anyone listening. Randy doesn't want his first night for a girl to be like, come
Like,
inside me,
yeah, like,
you fucking.
He don't want it to be like don't be a menace. Don't be a menace.
Yeah, I don't want the don't be a menace.
Yeah,
I
you
don't want that.
okay.
I don't want that.
And,
I
Yeah, you a lover.
I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
I don't
But
care
that's
either
what I'm
way.
saying, and it all boils down because you said you don't want to. You wanted an equal playing field, but you definitely don't want to be the underdog in the house.
Yeah.
So you want authority. You want some type of kingship in it.
I just want level playing field.
You're both being now. You're talking circles.
Nah, because no, it's playing field.
I'm
the level
both
playing
confused.
meaning the level playing field meaning
You're
you feel
both-
me? Women already control it. You feel me? Women already, they demand a lot.
I see. Oh wow. Okay, I see what you're
You feel
saying.
me?
I know.
So you already
I don't know.
demand a lot. So at least let me control how.
Okay.
But he just said the
All right,
word.
all right, yes, all right. So, all right, this just gets into, and I hate these terms, but
Yeah.
so Randy I hate when people talk like this, but they're submissive and dominant.
Hey, man, but there's nothing wrong with
Randy
it.
needs to be dominant in the bedroom, is what he's saying.
That's
he
it.
needs to be the man. He needs to call the
bedroom?
In the
shots.
bedroom.
He needs
That's
to
it.
call the
In the
shots.
Because
He doesn't-
everything else doesn't matter.
he literally doesn't even-
in the real man's eyes, like
Yes.
whatever a woman wants to do, like I want to do
so you
this, I
don't
want
mind.
to buy
He'll
this.
go
I wanna-
apple picking.
You feel
He
me?
doesn't
Yeah.
care if you
Like
make
shit
more
like that.
money.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about that. But when it comes down to banging, he wants to be top. He wants to be viewed as the top dog.
You feel me? Don't choke me and smack me and do shit like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
ready. We are
that-
connected now. Let me tell you, dude. I've run into that in the past.
That's really because I'm a soft guy, so they feel like they think I want
Dude.
that, and
Dude.
it's not what I want.
Oh my
It's
god,
not.
dude. Same way. Shaquana, what about you? I'll get
Talk about stuff like
See, I was on Shaquana's
But,
freezing up now.
Exactly, because
No,
Shaquana is the one that's
dude,
like,
I'm
I'm gonna cook you dinner
No,
and everything.
I'm a
then
nice
she
girl.
get
So
the guy in the bedroom.
okay, I'm just gonna say this because I don't
That's fine.
talk like this.
I know you don't. I can tell.
But
you don't have to. Either,
I'm a
bro.
nice
I'm not
person.
gonna
I'm a
push.
nice girl.
Yes.
So basically, I'm like
Condoms. Boo.
No,
I'm just-
no,
I'm kidding.
no.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
heck yeah,
yeah.
we-
I know.
no,
I'm
honey.
joking.
Absolutely.
No, but
These are all jokes.
I'm nice. So it's like depending on the level that I like you, I always give you a level of how much I like you. If you like really show me that you're into me, you gonna get like, okay, I'm gonna try and match that. Like you feel me? And
Look
that
at
that level of matching might like, I'm trying to figure out.
Very. It might
Yes,
vary.
she's trying
Yeah,
to
it
figure out
depends
the
on what
best
I'm-
way
yeah.
of saying this.
If you-
without
so-
It's basically boils
giving
down
up the
because I like
format.
talking about like
Because she
love
talking
languages
about
and
the
stuff
format.
like that.
Listen, she about to give up the format. Go ahead.
So this is. Let me see if I makes it. If you meet a guy who you're.
Where I meet him, how I meet him, what's going on.
True.
Just
So
give me
if
a
you're
quick thing.
really, if you think a guy is hot, that's what you'll treat him as a hot guy. You'll be like, all right, let's put it this way.
So no, I don't do that.
Damn it.
what I
I'm
do-
wording this wrong. I wanted to do just two scenarios. Hold on.
Okay.
If there's a guy who you're just attracted to, you treat him a certain way. But if there's a guy who you have feelings for, you're like, that's a separate type of way.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Basically, like
You can
you're not
explain
gonna,
on
you're
that
not
too.
getting even a piece of what's behind the wall. You gonna get nice to me, but you're not gonna get like, oh my god, I'm like really feeling you. I really want to show you that I really like you, and that if you down and I'm down, like you really gonna get like a gem, like you feel me. But if I see that I did that for you, and you ain't take the bait, or even if I'm in a relationship with you and you didn't cherish what you had, you feel me? When I leave. I don't come back. Like
Yeah,
I probably still
smart.
keep in contact with you just to check to make sure
Civil.
you okay.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I don't want nothing to do with you.
So you heard that? She out here killing niggas.
Yes.
Black niggas on
Facts,
suicide
'cause
watch.
let me tell you something. My first has found me on TikTok.
What?
How did you find me on TikTok?
What?
How did you find my TikTok? I don't even be on TikTok. He was talking to himself all summer, but he just like, I'm not going backwards though.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not good.
it's not good.
It's like doing really bad on a test and then going back with like the same answers and being like, this will work this time, but it's like, no, that test is not for you.
I feel like
You're not gonna
Basically,
pass it.
I'm the type of person like a lot of
You can study
people that I
study,
just
but
talk to.
certain
If I
things-
talk to you or if I really like dealt with you like that, like they always like majority of the time they just come back like I really can say you was like one of my favorite people to meet. And I want to always be, even if I just want to be your friend. I don't want you to know that I don't hate you. Yeah, you broke my heart, but I know how to love again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that love really exists.
I've learned
I know-
that myself.
You feel me? So I know that like it's gonna come around one day, but you just wasn't it. Thank you for the experience. No, thank you if I go back in time, but I can't. So thank you for what you did teach me, because I'd really try to just get to what's the lesson that you're supposed to learn.
Yes.
And once I get to the lesson, now I was like, let's heal up. When I'm about to-
I've-
you know when I'm about to be back on the playing field when I start posting stuff like I just had somebody to talk to.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You
please,
are.
can somebody?
We could go through
somebody-
your feed. Your feed has been interesting. I won't. It's been
Look,
pretty
as
funny
our post-
lately.
As her post always
You
say,
wanna- you
here
wanna
come
go
the
through?
three,
You go through?
here come the three little African
find
dudes.
it.
Here come the three little African dudes.
Africans don't
Yo,
even
for
want me
real.
no more.
They
Like,
don't want you no more?
Bro, that was like so like 2014 through
Oh, that's
2017. Then they just dropped me. I was scared.
I feel like there is a commercial of abuse
Hey,
that's
girl.
out there about Shaquana. I feel like there's a commercial of abuse about Shaquana.
What are you
Like, there's a guy.
If
there's a
you've
guy.
been inboxed by 10
No,
African in a day asking what you're doing.
No. It's,
I don't know.
It's
That's
all the guys that have been traumatized by Shaquana. It's like,
Oh,
it's the same
it's the
commercial.
opposite. It's
How-
a Jamaican
how
guy's
did
like,
I
I
traumatize
inbox
you, though,
this
if I
girl
was-
every day.
Oh yeah. It's some dudes in my message requests. They never even got a chance. I just be looking. They be really talking.
Oh, you
to
got something
themselves.
about Ethel. I don't know what that is. I'm too white for
Ethel?
that shit.
Just say it. We gonna tell you what it is. It's funny. It's easy to understand.
Gas too high to be speeding. I be doing the speed limit to the highway driving like my name Ethel.
So
Cry
what's
face.
what's the old white lady name?
Ethel. That's it. I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought it was like a Family Matters reference or something.
No.
I don't care. I don't care what that sounds like or anything.
Oh, her name wasn't even Ethel. Her name
I know.
was,
I know.
Myrtle.
Just move on from the friends, the family, or the relationship
Oh,
with the
God.
people who show you
Really
and
reading
makes
my
you
post.
feel who's not worth being a part of their lives. Wordy.
Look, see?
She's so mad. I wish I could take a picture of your face.
Eyelash coming off, so I just can imagine how crazy I
You
was.
locked eyes with me. I felt. I saw.
I'm like, what is he reading that one for? I'm gonna tell you the type of person I am.
I felt
okay?
getting stabbed mentally.
I-
Just pussy. Shut up, Alex.
No. You
I got
can read
another
it.
one.
I
I'll
don't
find
care.
it. I know.
If you want to find something else, you can read. I give you
We
two
will.
more posts that you
Okay,
can talk about.
we're gonna keep going.
But yeah, so
Look.
because you was not about to put me out there. You was not about to put me out there. No,
I
but
know.
definitely, I'm the type of person. I have different sides of me, and I love every side. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love my spiritual side. I love what I'm learning over there. I love my funny side. I love it because it's hilarious. I laugh at everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just love how I look at life because it just really, like, I feel like I'm growing and I love it. And I love that I'm getting older. At first I didn't think I was going to like it, but it's kind of cool. But it sucks when I need a boo.
Yeah.
Because it seems like that's the fragile area.
That's
real
the
fragile. You know
Listen.
what I'm saying? I'm just tired of these Negroes.
You just got to stop hurting. You just got to stop.
These blacks.
Well, you're not a screw up
No. At all.
because that's her post. That's one of her posts.
Yeah.
Facts,
She just
no.
wrote that into the ether for no reason. She
No,
wrote that.
real talk.
She
I
wrote
woke up and it was just like,
Who are
on
you
me.
talking to? The world.
Nope, and that's what I'm
The
saying.
universe.
What's on my mind? I'm talking to the people because I know the people gonna read it. So I'm like, it's probably somebody who going through something who feel like they messed up.
I
You
could
ain't
bring
a
up
screw
one of your TikToks, but I'm not gonna.
Even if you funnily want to say something funny, that was a dead serious post. Like, you're not a screw up. Whoever you are, you're not a screw up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and you had another one, and this is the whitest thing I think I've ever seen you associated with. And I just had it.
What is
It
it?
is. I gotta find it. I just had it. I just
The
had
white
it.
post?
Yeah. Thomas
Did.
Sully
You
be
did.
on
You
your
didn't
body.
know it. You didn't
Yeah,
know it.
Alex do
HBO
definitely.
Max and wine type of night.
Hey,
Period.
yeah.
I
Hey,
told
yeah.
you, Alex.
I liked it too.
So I look at it like this. Okay, this might be something funny.
That's all
This
I'm
might be
doing.
hilarious. And I'm very imaginative. Like, I love my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love the mind. And when I was a kid, of course, I watched movies to like really like see like if I could like what kind of life would I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a vision board or whatever.
Yeah,
You
of
put it in
course,
your
of
head.
course.
You're manifesting.
Yes.
Yeah, so,
exactly.
I'm fucking with you too. I you know I like your shit. So it is those were clever posts. I put out.
Yeah, so it's just like basically
That's gonna be the
that's
name of the
my
episode.
if
probably,
I guess I'm that white lady that be sitting in the house like, oh, okay, I'm about to go. I ain't got no pets, so I ain't
dude,
that
I do
one.
that too.
Yeah.
But you know that one that's like, you know, we about to just watch some movies in the bed, titty out on the side of the
Dude.
laptop.
You ain't gotta tell me.
Looking crazy, you feel me? Just in the house like, I'm here, honey.
We
like,
chilling.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what we doing.
Sexy Melissa McCarthy.
You feel me?
Dude,
Not
I'm
the Tammy her.
Like,
Like, but
when-
just sexy her. Like, you know, yeah.
unless I'm doing stand up or podcasts or something, the only thing I want to do is sit and watch TV. And
Word.
smoke.
That's
I
that.
love watching.
Yeah, I
TV.
like to chill. I like
chill.
chilling.
The pandemic
Video
was
games.
the
But
best
last
thing
night
that
I wanted to
happened
go
to us.
out. I was trying to.
Pandemic was
No.
the best.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
that was my favorite.
I hate
you got
it.
to chill, smoke, chill in the crib. They said don't go outside. It
you
was
went
it was
outside
beautiful. The
anyways.
weed man, you ain't even have to talk to him and just get your. You can literally just get your credit and he'll wait.
And then you be like, I
don't
got
you-
COVID. That's
You
2
feel
more
me?
weeks.
Exactly. Come on.
Talking to the weed man, I've always tried to work on a bit but it never works. Is like talking to the weed man is like trying to talk a girl into fucking. It's the same process where you're like, you show up and you're like, we have to do this thing.
You gotta build a relationship.
I don't give a fuck about your fish tank. I just want to fuck. I mean, get my weed.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
It's
real
really
talk.
what it is.
And that's me. That's me.
That goes either way when you really break it down.
Yeah.
But it's true. Like you're like chilling with a girl and you know what you want to be there for and do, but you can't just say it. And then when you show up to your weed dealer's house, you can't be like, dude, I don't want to look at your sword collection. I don't want to hear about the fucking
I feel like
He's
moon
gonna give you the worst
not
weed
being
ever.
real. Give me the fucking weed so I get the fuck out of here.
He's gonna give you the worst weed ever.
The worst is when you show up to a weed guy's house and he has like 4 other people there and they start talking to you. That's the worst.
So during the pandemic, I was in a
I was gonna riff
relationship
on
with
that.
a
That's
pothead.
fine.
Yeah.
You were what?
She was in
I
a
was in a
relationship with a
pothead.
pothead.
Ooh.
So I had to find, and he was new to Connecticut, so I had to find his connect.
Ooh.
So I'm out here, and I don't smoke weed.
Yeah.
So I don't know who to call.
Oh.
I'm sounding like a cop. Like,
Certified.
Hey man, you have weed?
you know, seriously. Like, I called my friend. I'm like, Chastity. I'm all scared to talk to her. I'm like, you got okay. So you know what?
your
Currently, I'm trying not to talk over the phone.
You're like
You're trying to indict yourself.
yeah. She's like,
You know, let's talk in code, Chaz. Remember when we was little and 793? Okay, I know what that mean. I know those the letters. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, Chaz. I need you to Morse code.
real
with
quick,
that.
we have to wait a minute before they can't legally listen
Did
to us. So let's keep talking. And you're like, what?
Did she text me like, oh, this look for my friend this, blah, blah, blah. I text them. It was scary.
Yeah, I know. It was a
I
process.
didn't watch enough drug movies because I'm okay. So I'm the hood kid. Like I'm the hood kid that then
That's hilarious.
I didn't go outside like
Right.
that, like to hang outside in the streets. I didn't find the streets fun. Like you know what I'm saying? As far as like gang life and street life stuff, it looked cool, but it wasn't. I knew I didn't want to be there. I feel like that was a trap. Like you know what I'm saying? So I always looked at stuff like, okay, so you cool with niggas like this because you need them. You know what I'm saying? Like, then come to find out my little brothers became those kids. I said, okay, maybe that's a little good, but then it's not at the same time. But I was that kid that definitely I knew I was trying to go up. I always been just trying to go up. So it was like I wasn't outside like that. When I did go outside, I was just in the yard chilling.
You know
You
what?
feel me? Like just if you want to come over my house, you can come over. My mom, my mom didn't allow all that. Oh, you going to people's house? She ain't play that. So I had a very strict mom.
Yeah, hell yeah, me too. I couldn't go nowhere. I got exposed to shit when I went to like my grandmother's house. And I could like, you feel me, because she lived in the projects. So I could go outside over there and still got to be watched because all my brothers is outside. So if I hit a corner and my brothers see me, what the fuck you doing over here? That's a beat down. You know what I mean? Then my mom gonna find out. That's another beat down.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know what I mean? I knew what not to do. Like I always moved a certain way. As far as like it's tough, man. It's tough with this comedy shit too. Cause like for me, it's like I play a lot. I'm a funny dude, but I think like some comics or like certain people don't understand the line of disrespect.
It's wild.
Yeah.
To be honest, sometimes.
And it's very tough, like, because I have a lot of like serious friends. And I recall like my first show, honestly, at the Stress Factory, a good friend of mine was with me, and a guy that came out to watch the show, we was actually friends in high school. He came up to me and his friend was there, and I guess his friend was giving off like, I guess, bad vibes or whatever. So my friend, you know, he intel was like, you know, you straight, you all right? Which, you feel me, I'm in mid conversation with my friend, and it's like I gotta watch out for them because it's like I don't want to bring that type of energy like to comedy. Like it's fucking comedy.
Dude,
You're supposed to be able to laugh.
I'm actually really glad I started comedy when I did, because if I started when I was younger and I invited my friends then, it would have been like I would have been like banned from mics because they would have just been stupid and they would have started some dumb shit. There would have been fights, like stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like really.
Yeah. I didn't hang out with people like that. Like a lot of my friends, like my friendships, like everybody got their own life. Like everybody going towards their own thing. Like my friends right now, my friends, and the same thing was when I was in like high school and stuff. I always hang with the kids that was just like, we could chill sometimes, but not like all the time.
Word.
So I know if I would started comedy early, they would never follow me because it's like, you ain't on TV. You feel me? When you get there, I know that's when I'm gonna like really pop out for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so I would have been there supporting you and stuff, but like all that let's do it all the time. Nah, I got stuff to do. Like, you know, like I said, a lot of my friends are married right now.
Yeah.
Or
Boo. They're gonna get
which is-
divorced.
yeah, I got friends that's literally like doing
stretch
that kid. It's like, oh, I know by
Which they
30 I'm
putting
gonna have this.
they putting the
I
pressure
hate
on
that,
you.
dude.
Hence the reason why you feel like you need a boo, and you pushing to be great, and you know every woman, yeah, you need a boo thing. Somebody that's gonna
Damn, sluts.
Yep.
You feel me? You gonna need a boo thing. However, we all know the great independent women. You don't watch these women for Mary J. Blige. You have a dope. You feel me? She's an icon. However, look at what she went through. Like, you feel me? You don't want to be that. You too dope for that, sis.
Oh,
You feel me?
you ain't marrying me without signing a prenup. Sorry.
This is a prenup generation.
Nah, that's a fact.
We got. Oh, if not, we gonna have to put some. We ain't got to sign a prenup, but you gonna put something in writing. My
Oh yeah,
you
facts.
feel me? Like,
So, I don't know why, but it's been on my mind. I wanted to clarify for some reason, just because I feel like we left it untouched. You're talking about bitches trying to choke us.
Oh yeah. We gotta get back to that.
Oh,
Back
I'm
to
done.
Shaquana's back in. No,
Yeah, they brought me out.
Dude, no, I'm
I
bringing it
know I
back
pulled
in.
the conversation out.
Yeah, see, nah, that was like-
I'm that same way though, Randy, where you said earlier, where it's like I'm cool with like if a girl wants me to do whatever to her, I'm pretty liberal. Like
Yeah.
I'm not, but I will not like tie you up. I haven't crossed
Yeah,
that line.
yeah,
I'm not
nah.
doing crazy shit.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
I'm not even doing like slapping hardcore.
Like
I
I remember,
can't.
I remember
Just,
this
you know.
one, like, you know what I mean, before I actually got into, you
I
know,
don't like. Oh, sorry.
my situation. This one girl, she liked me to punch her in the ribs,
Oh my god.
like while I was hitting her from the back. Like, and,
Randy just stopped. Look at Shaquana.
I mean, to her, it was to her.
just
It was,
froze
She's
up.
crazy.
it was
That bitch is
phenomenal.
wild.
I mean,
Yeah, she's something wrong.
No,
with
no,
her.
dude. I mean, dude, but the majority of women
I
who
don't
I've been
like
with
that
are
nasty
you
spit in the
usually.
mouth crap. That
Yeah.
stuff is disgusting. I don't.
I
I ain't
mean,
there.
yeah.
I've been
Nah,
there.
that's too. Yeah, that's.
You-
You won't do that. You'll punch a girl in the.
Yeah,
I mean,
right. That's
nah,
what
I'm not
saying.
gonna spit on it, like, but the rib shots.
I don't
felt
spit
like.
on her.
Well, she fat. If she was fat, she. Could
Nah,
take a
I mean,
punch.
it was. I mean, she, you know, she had a nice. We was young. We was real young. She had.
So a lot of
She
the
was getting abused at home.
And
I
yeah,
think.
and I think
Blood.
you know what was crazy was like she like would show me like I couldn't hold her afterwards because she's sore. Because
Yeah,
like I
what
guess
the-
like I was really into character. I was busting her shit.
That give me domestic violence.
this is
like,
why. Right, I
I'm
don't
scared.
freaking it's consensual.
Fact,
man.
yeah, facts. It
Exactly.
ain't like
Because
this.
that's
Yeah.
the thing. I know a lot of girls who have always been like, choke me, and it's like, then after sometimes like when they're
It's going down?
or the positions are flipped.
Yeah.
they like. Well, I've been punched in the face. I've been slapped and I've been choked.
Yeah,
I've
no,
been like
that-
grabbed my
no.
nipples grabbed, and I'm
Yeah.
like, stop. And they're like, oh, I thought it'd be cool. I'm like, yeah, but I like asked you when I did it.
Yeah, like-
I'm not into this, and I'm
Yeah.
like in pain at that point.
Yeah,
Like I'm
exactly.
like, they're like,
Kill 'em all.
you're like a
So why
bitch,
would
and I'm
you
like, I
get-
am. Why are you hurting me?
Yeah.
So
I'm
why
not
would
like you,
give
you
what
psycho
you can't
woman.
take?
Yeah, sexually, yeah,
So,
So you a
that,
sucker.
yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
What's no. I know what I like. There's a big difference. I'm not. See, that's the thing. There's chicks who have been like, oh, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. I'm like, no. You like that. I don't like that. I like doing that because you like it. If a girl's like, do this to me, I have limits.
Yeah.
But almost, I'll kind of do within reason. I'm not a masochist of anyway. So I don't look for pain in
facts.
sex or anything.
Yeah, nah.
I get excited that there's a
He's
difference.
romantic.
Yes.
Yeah, real
I-
shit.
Just,
Like,
let's just
I'm
simplify
romantically
it.
aggressive.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
it.
Romantic.
No, I am though. Like
I'm-
I'll
You're
like
squeeze
the
romantic.
you.
Fabio, like the
Quick
Fabio,
Yes.
like you
Yeah.
feel me? I want to, you
Yeah.
feel me? Serenade
Bite.
the
No,
Yeah,
no,
all that.
you.
You
feel me?
Wow,
I'm like a
you
vampire,
used to be
dude.
the. You used to think you used to want to be the. I believe it cannot. The I can't believe it's not Butterman.
That was me.
That's your white person
You
view
feel
of
me?
you.
That's
Okay.
the Caucasian me with the long hair. I come in, she's like,
And
oh
that's
my
what,
god.
that's the point I was trying to make. I think I was trying to make that earlier. Like when I was younger, like I had different. Like I
Word.
would watch movies and be like, I wonder what like character I'd be if I fit in this movie.
You feel me?
I'm mad you thought you was Fabio. So like when you watch Baywatch, who was you?
Oh, I always be.
Oh, come on.
Hasselhoff?
Yeah, I was definitely
I'm
Hasselhoff.
done. So you
didn't watch
wanted to be the
Baywatch.
chick magnet. And
It's not necessarily just the chick magnet. It's just the ideal guy. Like Hitch in the movie Hitch with Will Smith. Like I'm Jesse James, or what's my Kevin James.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Oh, you're not Will Smith.
Nah, I'm not Will Smith because Will Smith.
You're
Will
not the
Smith got the
charismatic
game.
black guy. You're the fat loser white guy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's got the great job with the with the great benefits, and I'm a
Lost,
nerd.
little
I'm a
dorky.
nerd. Yeah, you feel me? I'm a little geeky.
I identified with that. You know what I was identified with in the movies was the nerd who like wanted to get with the hot girl but always fell short or something, like could never.
Always.
Or
That was
like,
me.
Yeah, that's what I always identified.
That was me. I was
high
in
school?
smart classes. What? I mean, I was cool. I had charisma. Of course, I got pretty girls, but you talking about
Or the
you feel me?
dude.
The later on in life, she's still. You feel me?
You know what one always would get me in movies where I'm like, that's gonna be me, or that's what I feel like. Yeah, would be
Yeah,
the
the
kid,
person you can kind of
the-
identify
the
with.
kid who would like meet the chick who was like bad. Like way worse than him, like was like I'll show you how to smoke cigarettes, and
Yes.
then she like ruins his life.
Yes.
Norbit. In our movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
Norbit. That would be Norbit. That's Norbit. That's fucking Norbit. You
That's
definitely
Norbit.
not real shit. That's fucking Norbit.
These blanks.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yo, worth everything. Because I was
That's our
thinking,
movie.
okay, if I was to put myself in an adult Quana, like
Or Ike and Tina.
him,
No, I mean they're.
Ike and Tina's
that is the-
abuse.
oh,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
I know
No,
that is.
No,
I'm
right.
trying to.
Norbit is perfect for him.
All right,
because
Norbit is
he want
perfect
the
for
girl,
him.
he want the bad girl. Like, oh, well, Norbit was a
Yeah,
bad dude.
no.
No, I mean like a girl with a girl who's bad. Like she does bad stuff. She's
like,
like
you know what it is?
tattoos.
The water boy.
No,
The water boy.
Baby
'Cause remember-
daddies.
Decent-
Baby daddies.
Yeah,
Eddie
baby
Griffin
dad's.
character.
Yeah, and the water boy. Remember?
Baby Daddy's a good movie.
Craig
I've
and
seen that movie.
What's her name?
His
What's her
girlfriend.
name? She said, what was her name? He was like, she showed me her boobies and I liked them too. Maybe she turned them on his mother.
Oh
What's
yeah,
her-
yeah.
You
feel me?
Water
But
boy.
she was actually a good girl. She was good for him. I mean, the girl who like was inevitably was bad. She would like cheat on him.
Like, you ever seen the movie 13?
No, I've heard about it though.
Yeah, that movie is hilarious. I think it's the movie.
I've never heard that movie called Hilarious. That's hilarious. 'Cause
Yeah, it's a movie. The two little white
Little
girls,
white-
right?
yeah, they do fucked up shit
That
all the
movie
way.
is it's funny when you
they
think about
punch
it
each
now.
other in the face and shit.
It's funny when you think, not funny
I
in
know
the
that
moment,
scene.
but it's funny when you think about like
Yeah.
when you look at it, like so. That's the type of girl.
It's about two 13-year-old chicks who just mature quickly. Let's put it that way.
And when I say it's hilarious, because I look at it from a different perspective right now, 'cause it's like, yo, I really
Wait,
did this.
13, was that when they went to the party?
They
Probably.
fuck black. Yeah, they fuck. I think black guys in it. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
they
the-
were just the rebellious little
Yeah.
white girl.
They
Well,
do
one
the-
of them was real
they do-
bad.
they do
and the other one,
whippets.
she was a good girl,
Yeah.
and then she got with the wrong crowd.
They do whippets and they punch each other in the face and shit. I've seen that part. That's funny. We're cooking, you guys. We haven't even gotten to articles or
What was I
anything.
about to say?
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh yeah, I was trying to tell you my person. I think I'm kind of like
Oh, yeah.
Queen Latifah from Just Right. I could be your bestie.
Set it. Oh, with just right.
He about to say
Set it off. It's a great movie, dude.
I was thinking Last Holiday.
Last holiday.
And the reason why I
Quana
say that
smoking
is
blunts
because
with a sexy ass chick dancing in
No.
front of her, like
No.
working on her car. Working on her car.
Alex used to watch all the gangster movies.
Yo, I love him, dude.
you see, you hear this shit, right?
Dude, Set It Off.
definitely
Yo, before we get into, I've never seen that one. Set It Off is a guy.
Classic.
It's a guy gangster movie, and
Yeah.
then they just put women in it. It's
But
amazing.
it's for
It's
girls too.
certified.
You want to know what it
It's
did to
great.
me?
It's great.
And
I love it.
Thank you, Jesus. I ain't go down that path. On some
Turned you
real
up,
junk,
yeah.
like
I love that movie.
Turned you up.
who I am if I wasn't saved and if I was really like to just flip on and go on the other side. Like real talk, I know I'd be like, amen. That's all I'm gonna say.
You'd be queen. Who,
I'm not going. I ain't gonna tell you
Oh,
which character.
Set
But
It Off.
I could feel myself being having all
That
main
movie's
things.
brutal.
They some gangsters.
You see what she
yo.
said? You see what she said right there? That means she was Jada. You feel me?
She's the one who lives. Yeah, she's the one who lives in the
Jada.
Jeep at the
You feel
end.
me? Like she's
Yeah.
on the island and shit,
Facts.
she's counting
Yeah.
the money and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Facts.
Fucking
But you have to
wild
have,
movie.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have somebody like I think every crew got that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm that. Like I feel like all my friends they think, but I'm the one that's always in my head. And like,
What?
but y'all they know what they want. They gonna get what they want. They doing what they doing. You got the family girl over here. You got the one that's doing her thing over there. You got the one that's about the cash. Everybody about their money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One
Absolutely.
is always trying to get
Some
up,
are
but we
simpler,
ain't gonna let
like-
you fall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's the other one like I'm struggling over here too, but I'm not gonna let you fall either.
Yeah, word.
And then it's like, but who playing the game right? That's really
See,
what
I'm
it is.
Queen Latifah 'cause that's the simple
think about
life.
when they all
Yeah.
got the money.
She just all Queen Latifah wanted, new ride,
And the
to
gun.
chill with her bitch.
And her guns.
Did
And
smoke
her
weed
guns.
with her. She
Yeah.
rules, dude.
You got
Best
that person
character in the
that just
movie.
spill everything. Like it's like, bro, no, there's a plan, but we could do it again. Nigga, you gotta think what we
Yeah,
just
no.
did. This is not a movie.
Yeah.
This is real life. We get caught, we go to jail for a long time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to say that.
What are the other thing I like in that movie? For a week after I watched that movie, I
Trying to
had
figure out
this.
who you is.
I was doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like who I am.
But they
because
did it from a girl perspective. So
from a girl perspective.
I'm Queen Latifah, and
you queen like
yes.
Alex is a gangster.
Yeah,
Well,
I
just-
see
it
that.
Queen Latifah was the hardest one.
Well, just in
Yeah.
her lifestyle
Of
choice,
just not
I liked.
giving a fuck.
Yeah, not giving a fuck. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
smoke,
that's what I'm saying.
And
She
I'm gonna
just was
try to.
like that
I'm gonna
chick.
try to fuck these cute. You know,
done.
she had that chick she had danced was pretty
Yeah,
hot in that movie.
she
She was
was
bald
pretty-
or something too.
Yeah,
she was
had
hot.
a little short
Alright,
thing like that.
so I guess I'm the first chick that died then. You feel me? That was crying.
The
and
struggling
But
one.
the-
Yeah.
You're the struggling
because she
one.
had a lot of. She was like the.
I am.
Her kids.
Yeah, that's
Jada
me.
Pinkett
Oh.
and her
Yeah.
was like the lovers.
Yeah.
You know, Jada Pinkett
gets
loved different.
raped
Like she showed
earlier in that movie, or
the other girl showed
Different
love,
sides.
but she had a kid, so she extended nurturing love. Like you know what I'm saying, like a mom, and then you got Jada Pinkett. Like I love y'all to where like we all gonna make it. Like we all about to do this. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's like,
Yeah. I for a week after I watched that movie, I imagined that movie is called Set It Off, but they were instead of bank robberies, they were talking about making guys come.
oh my god, he had a douchebag
So they were
mind
like,
when he
yeah,
was
they
younger.
were just
As soon as he seen the cover, he was like,
Oh my god, it's girls.
"Oh God."
It's girls. Alex, you
William Street
you
black
too cute
chicks.
to show me that you that dude. Alex,
Yeah.
you Joe from you. Give me Joe from you vibes.
Oh,
you know?
dude,
No,
I
no.
looked
Alex-
like him if he just didn't. The girl knew he was a stalker right away. She sees me and she's like,
you're a stalker.
"Get away from me, you're an officer!" Right away. She just knows. No pussy, nothing.
I'm done.
I'm like in a library. I'm like, "Have you read this book?" She's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
He just walks away.
And then you
Fuck
like,
off,
it's
bro.
all
You
right.
Fuck
fucking
off,
weirdo.
man.
And I'm like,
In my
it's
head,
cool.
I am.
It's
In
good.
my head, I am. Okay?
She's
Fuck off,
right.
bro.
She's
Fuck off.
right. She's right.
Fuck off, bro.
Yeah, it's funny.
And I just, I just kill her in public. I get caught, and that's it. That's it. That's how
He's
I do
sitting
it.
there like,
Oh,
well,
Alex, one of those. Alex, he's not the one that goes in the basement, write up
Not
plans
time.
and stuff. Alex, I'm just gonna do it on spot.
Yeah, I kicked
Oh,
the door.
oh, you
yeah.
rejected me? Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 days
In the Starbucks?
You better be
Yeah.
out in 2 days.
no,
honey.
no. Alex,
First off, you got 6 hours before I catch up to where you just went.
I believe
Yeah.
Alex
I'm
is
about to
like
tap
this.
into all your Google accounts.
I know you come to this
and
coffee
find
shop
your
every
iPhone,
day.
honey.
Yes,
Like,
yes, and you will be out of here. Like I believe Alex gives me the vibes like he's really
his creepy side. If we talk about sides,
Yeah,
like
this
he's a
side,
playboy,
like-
level boy right now.
yeah.
But
yeah.
his creep side,
his creep
is
side
yeah,
gives me Hannibal. I'm
oh
not
my god! I want to put Alice as a
not
Hannibal.
Hannibal. I mean,
That's a
I'm
real.
feeding the
That's
girl.
serial killer.
She wakes up. She's all
Alex
like,
don't give me
no,
serial
I mean
killer.
like
Okay.
he's cut the head off and he's feeding her own
pussy,
brains.
yes,
like I
pussy.
mean her own pussy. Oh, I got this
my
new shit.
god! Oh, Alex,
I got
Alex
this
is
new shit
unfolding.
too.
This is
This is perfect.
This is a big onion.
Yes.
Honey, I thought I saw something. It's a big onion. He got a lot of faces.
Yes,
Give
yes,
me
yes.
Texas Chainsaw
Yes.
Massacre
Oh,
vibes,
no.
you know?
Boom, peep this, peep this. So I got a new
Scared,
trend.
just a
We
little
about to
bit.
listen. We about
And
to
he got
start
us
a new
in this
trend.
room right here.
Listen, we about to start
And
a
the
new
door
trend.
open, we don't know who outside.
dun, yeah,
The
the
little
woods.
Fisher cat
Yeah,
outside
the
about
fucking
to
wood.
wait
No,
for us.
I ain't worried about no
The
fishy
woods
cat.
seem like a nice place where animals could get rid of bones easily.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
see, look at that.
And he
See?
got the posters on the wall.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Look at Batman. He's
This
serious.
is Batman. That's how you know.
Nah, but I started this shit. I started this shit today. You know, a lot of guys. It's perfect that we had this conversation too, because a lot of guys, you know, they go through things like, you know, by, you know, women who are too aggressive, and you know, you go out places with your guy friends, you come in the house, and your lady is like, "Let me smell your dick."
Who does that?
This never happened to me in my life.
So
Don't get you a black girl.
and look, yeah, don't get you a black girl, Alex. This shit that can happen. Now, guys,
Not with my kind.
These blacks.
now, guys, we can trade this. We can trade times have changed. COVID changed everything. Now the guys in the house. Women are outside working because nurses were frontline. Most of the workers were women. So with that being said, when your lady goes out and she comes back in the house, you ask her the same question.
Squeegee out your sniz.
No, not even.
Okay.
No, not even. Where you been? Well, I was out with the girls. We just went to Walmart. Oh, you went to Walmart? It was dudes in there at Walmart, right? Let me smell your titties.
Yo.
So I feel like if her
Saliva.
breasts, if it smells like
I'm
Listerine or it doesn't smell like Dove,
I'm done.
there's a problem.
First off, I'm here. Now when we do that to y'all, we know y'all are easily misled. Okay, we're not easy prey. Like real talk, women. You got some women that are easy prey. Is very obvious.
Oh yeah, some
Then you got
dumbasses.
some women if you got somebody that I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna wife up somebody that's easy prey.
No, of course not.
You know what I mean?
I
She
would
more
never.
likely to give you a run for your money, right?
Well,
Absolutely. Yeah,
Just a little bit.
as a wise man, Cliff Mulo once told me, you meet
I'm done.
you meet a lot of girls.
He quoted
meet,
Cliff?
Yeah, no, no, right. I'm joking, but you didn't know the one. The one out of 3 things Cliff has told me that are helpful. He
He's
said
Haitian. He got a lot of proverbs.
he said you meet a lot of chicks, you lose a lot of chicks the same way you meet them. Which,
No,
if
that's
you
real talk.
really think about it, is true.
Yeah.
Like if you meet a girl, if you one night, if you hardcore
As far as
one night
intentions go, I think it
Yeah.
go on the deeper level, like intentions. What was your intention?
If you go to a party and you make eyes with a chick, and the next thing you know, you're fucking her in a bathroom, she'll probably do that with another guy.
Oh,
At a
definitely. She
different
probably did that
Yeah, yeah.
before you did.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But now
Yeah.
you itching. You feel
Hey.
me?
Yeah.
You're nasty.
We've all
You
been
don't make a
there.
lot- you don't make good
This-
decisions.
whoa,
You know?
no, you haven't.
You're not great decision
The
maker.
only 2 people on the podcast, guests who've not had STD. Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Oh, you said STD. I thought you said itch.
It's like no.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
Okay. And we're back. Yes.
Planned Parenthood is beautiful.
It is. It is, dude.
Yeah,
It
that
happens.
is crazy.
Yo, dude, you. Damn, sluts. It happens, dude. You run into a few.
Facts.
Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
It's a moment of weakness.
Yeah, and especially as the nice guys, like we always.
Dude, why would it, if she's like, you don't have to wear that, it's like, why would she lie?
Yeah.
Why would she not lie?
She's an angel at this point.
At this point.
Y'all showing why men are literally simple. Y'all are so simple right
She's
now.
an angel.
And for y'all to think like that,
Real talk.
for y'all to think like that, it's crazy. It's crazy because it's funny. I've been thinking that's crazy. Like I be thinking okay, can you tell where a man that is mature, like how the level of his maturity on certain levels? You can tell
Yeah.
when you ask certain questions. And I look at the sexual or how a man describe what he liked to do and what he jokes about. Because the joke, I know that in comedy there's truth to every joke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yeah.
So what he's laughing at is actually how he really think. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's trying to make it's just a joke. No. That's how you really. That's how you really think. What you just said to me calmly. That's not what you. That's what older you wants it to be. But right now, what you're laughing at right now. Oh, okay.
That sounds
All right.
interesting. Yeah.
So, ignore all the times I laugh at slurs on stage.
No, but I'm just saying
help
that's how I break down jokes.
Oh,
for
of
me.
course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I know when what you talk about up there, certain stuff. I just be listening.
Dude,
I'm an observer.
you can always tell too when they're joking on stage, and I mean there's a joke, and you can tell when someone has a thought that they want to do as a joke, but it just comes off as a point or it's weird. If anything, it's like
That's the highlight. You can pick that part out.
When you can pull it from someone when someone's like. All right, good example. We were at Mo Green's show last weekend. Remember that one guy from out of town? Remember?
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah. He was on one.
This dude,
he didn't care what he was saying. He was funny. He had his little, he was good.
but he hit a few notes
But
where
he
you were
hit
like,
a lot
ooh.
of it's like, bro, you gotta it ain't like okay. He basically did Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay.
Amen. I don't
But,
care.
Everybody want to do the
care
edgy.
and it's
Yeah.
but you gotta know how to do it. You
Yeah.
gotta know when to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And West Hartford with just a bunch of whites.
And then then you from out of town.
Really gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like you traveling now.
Yeah, you just gotta. I believe Of course, I touch. I say, I touch a few Caucasian jokes.
Of course,
you know.
got it.
I've done it.
She make fun of everyone.
Oh, I
Yes.
throw them.
Yeah.
We always do.
You want to know
Now-
why I throw them?
Because
I
it's
ain't hang
necessary.
with white people, and that's just kind of interesting.
No, it's all
podcast,
listen,
though.
believe it or not,
You're
believe
on
it or
my
not,
podcast. I'm just kidding.
when you nail it,
Literally, Alex, like,
on
but you
white
hang with me
people,
sometimes.
when you nail it on white people, and you say a joke that's really relevant to what the fuck is going on, they will. I honestly like fuck
Like-
with you even more.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
why
me?
I talk about like I said, I know how to tap to my young Quana,
Yeah.
but with older crowds,
Yeah.
y'all, let me see what I think about marriage. What's y'all angle on marriage?
Yes,
Like you feel me?
yes.
I like to talk to those crowds.
Yes.
Like I had this lady, I had this joke about just like white ladies. I just think they funny. You got Sex in the City kind. Like, I think I'd be Sex in the City, housewife.
Yes.
Just spend the money on me. I'm straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So
Nice.
this lady, she was sitting in the front. She had the Jamaican woman, white woman hairstyle.
Yeah, I
Johnny
understand.
Cake plus 8. That you know.
Johnny Cake plus 8.
She had it, but she was a thick lady, and I was like, Miss, like, you married? She's like, mm-mm. I was like, oh, this me right now.
This is the
Like,
white
you know,
version of
oh
me
God,
right now.
this me right now. Like you know what I'm saying? She was like, I don't need to be married. I was like, dang.
Like, see?
She had 2 kids at the table. I said, Lord, this how I'm about to end up.
Not for me, man.
I was like, I don't want to do this.
White-
I don't
white
want to
pe-
go with my kids to a show.
The thing with white people in a crowd is they're good when you make
But
fun
my
of.
mom go with me. So I said, that's my mom. I said, yeah,
fact.
that's my mom.
And that is true. That's super fucking true.
Well, if you make fun of white people, they're fine with you making fun of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if for some reason, if you switch to especially if it's me specifically, because I'm white, if I start making any joke about another race, white people are like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
No,
And
do
Your
it.
joke has to be
Well,
educational.
Yo,
no,
hear
no.
me. Yeah.
Usually,
Has to be.
no, I was gonna say, white people freeze up, but usually,
Black
and I
people is
mean,
dying.
99% of the time, any race it's about, if they're in the audience, is hollering, laughing.
And you want
'cause
to know
they
why?
Get it?
But
Yes.
you want to know why?
Yeah.
It's because
It's the
just like
confidence.
we have thoughts, like when the movies
course.
we watch, like yo, y'all really act like this, like we was talking about scary movies, and, yo,
yeah.
y'all really do this, bro? And it's
Yeah.
like when you get around those people, you're like, yo, y'all really do that, like you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We it's like for me, it's like, dang, like I thought it was just a movie, like you know, so it's like. When I throw jokes like that, it's like you just let me into your world. Let me see if y'all really like this, like you know. And then y'all response, let me know. Oh wow, they really like this. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
In my
like I heard this
opinion-
lady say, "We're all together. Long as we're together." I said, "Oh, that's a creed for real."
Yeah, for real.
Cause y'all die together. Not dying with you, Randy.
Yeah,
If I
dude,
could
nah.
live, I'm gone.
In my opinion,
If I could go,
Mo, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Jack,
I get it.
come back.
No.
See ya. I got
there
to
was
go.
plenty of room on this raft, but it's
no-
better
there's
with
no
just
space.
one of us. Yeah,
Get that door right there, Randy. I'm gonna try and kick it to you.
Yeah,
Hey.
look, listen. Let me tell you
Swim.
something.
it could
It's like,
sync
nah,
with the
it's
two
not-
of us.
nah,
yeah,
Facts.
dude. The my thing too. In my opinion, the people, whoever, like the race that is the best with taking jokes and like is receptive the most, Hispanic people, Spanish
absolutely.
people.
Hell yeah.
Because they know their stereotypes is
Dude,
true.
Yes.
That's
Dude,
not a
spot on.
stereotype.
I've literally,
It's fucking spot on.
I
yeah.
just did a Spanish show.
Yeah.
dude.
In my last joke, I said, anybody got kids in here? And I looked at them and I said, oh, I forgot y'all
all have kids.
y'all born pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you they was dying, yo, they was
Yeah,
like,
it's
yo, did she
true.
really say that? I'm like, yeah, like, yo, y'all.
They're-
I said, y'all be having like
They're
5 EBT
really
cards
cool
in
with
one
that.
house.
Yo,
Like,
that-
all the same name. How is this possible?
They get it, dude. They're
Lopez.
Yeah,
This is really dope.
Gonzalez, yeah, dude, and they're fucking cool with it. I love them, dude. They're the best. They'll never come up to you after a show
And
and,
that-
be like, "Yo, you fuck." That never.
So
They'll
you
come up
see,
to
I
you
talk
after
about
like try
gas
to buy you a
prices.
beer and shit. Yeah.
I said if the gas prices get high, everybody talking about like, oh, if gas prices get high, like they stop driving their cars, they're gonna start taking the bus, they're gonna start walking. I said, well, black people we walk, like you know what I'm saying, or we jumped on the bus, you know. White, not white people, Spanish people they ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't
Because
give
they
a
know
fuck.
they efficient. They already they just gonna go back to the little Civic. They know they kept the economical car. Facts. And they put a Charger engine in it, so they gonna get to work real fast. Like they gonna do a couple, couple
said a
trips.
Charger
You feel me?
engine.
Facts. They ready. You know they huddle up. That's real talk. That's one thing they know how to do. They will climb in the car with each other. But if you say that as a joke, they would be laughing because they know it's true.
Yeah, another dude. They're wild, dude. I love them.
Black person, you can't even get in their car and go around the corner. Can you bring me to the store? You got $5 in gas.
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, the Hispanics will like get the whole fucking
It only
family in
used
the car.
50
Yeah.
cents. How you know I'm counting?
Yo, so I have to bring this up just because this is such a hot issue today. It's just in the news. This is the only news thing we'll bring
That's
up.
one of my jokes that I've been working on.
Nah, I fuck with that. You said
Use
you got
it,
no
dude.
Civic with the Charger and shit.
Yo, use that. You'll do good.
That's one of my jokes I've been working on. So I see
you
it
rule,
works
dude.
with the comics, so I know it's gonna work with the people. Facts. Facts.
I love this.
I
This has
literally
been a
just
great
tried-
episode, you
I
guys.
literally just tried a whole set of jokes.
That's cool. You know, it's great to do on the podcast, for real.
Nah,
It's- yeah.
for real. Because when they listen to this shit, they'll be like,
Yeah, if they ever
"Oh,
come see
shit."
you, you'll be like, "Oh, you worked that out here." But no,
Yeah.
what was the other? We have a few. This has been fun because we're at an hour and we've had a few different things. I'm gonna clip up a few. There's a thing I'm gonna. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm bringing that up right now. Anyway, we have to bring this up this week, and even though it's an hour in, I don't give a shit. We're gonna if we have to go an extra 10, fuck it. Everyone's
just
gonna like
go.
this episode. Alec Baldwin. Did you guys hear about this shit?
The man with the gun, right?
Yeah, you didn't hear about
Who,
this?
what?
You know who Alec Baldwin is?
Yeah, the dude from, he was,
Saturday Night Live.
yeah.
What?
No, he did
He did-
movies.
he
30
on
Rock.
Saturday?
He did 30 Rock.
Oh, I
was in
thought he was on
movies?
Saturday Night Live.
Oh, he was. He was
Okay.
Trump for a long time, for the
Okay.
past
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
years.
Facts.
But he's also Beetlejuice. He's a big time actor. Huge since like the 80s, 90s, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
he's huge. His brothers all capitalize off his success. He's the man. But recently he was filming a movie, a Western, I believe, called Rust. And he Brandon Leeds somebody. You know, like the gun,
Was
prop
real?
gun. And prop gun shot a live round and it killed the cinematographer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's happened.
Get
and
the fuck out of here.
dude,
I feel like I'm this where I'm at. Why was this prop gun loaded with
With a
like
real
real bullets?
bullet.
Or if there's a certain way that
Yeah.
Hollywood's supposed to do it, why wasn't it done like that? If
Yeah.
you know you're about to
These
shoot a
fucking-
scene,
yeah.
you feel me? Like you
Damn.
should been prepared. So I feel
Well,
like
these-
he shouldn't really be pushed like that. It
it's
should
not
be
him.
everybody.
First of all, it's
Oh,
not him.
wait, so what
Dude,
what's
it's-
going on?
Well, it's wild, dude. I haven't seen this like this in a long time. At least my opinion. I haven't. It first came out that happened. Like, okay, he shot a gun.
Yeah,
it
so they
went
had a
off,
gun on the set,
it
but I
killed
thought they
the
used
cinema-
fake guns.
Yeah,
They
they
actually-
do.
They're
I
supposed
guess
to use
you-
prop guns. They did that for
That's the
years.
thing, and they've done that with it happened with Brandon Lee, the guy from The Crow.
Yeah.
Same shit happened to him. And it's-
Facts, yeah.
So I don't know if it was. I didn't read it enough where if it was a live round or not. But the round, whatever it was a blank. Whatever killed the woman. It just happened. That's what happened. Not in my
A
opinion.
blank killed
A
somebody.
blank. Yeah. Whatever. Who knows? It could have hit her in the. I don't know where
But
it
a
hit her.
blank don't go through. They don't got no
But
tip, right?
a blank. If you took a gun with a blank in it and you shot yourself in the face with it, you would fuck yourself up. There's no like, or your temple, you're gonna rupture your brain. Like you'll fuck yourself up.
Yeah.
It
So
can.
that-
It's a little bit hard. Well, first of all, it's bigger than a BB, and a BB hurt like a motherfucker. You feel me? You got to think of a round like that's like a paintball. You feel me? But they froze it. That's basically what a
I
blank
don't know
is.
any of this, but it's just listen. What I was
It's a
getting
rubber
at,
bullet, bro.
Yeah.
Rubber can
Oh, no, no,
still
I agree.
penetrate the skin.
it can fuck you up, and if it hits you in an angle, like people are weird. Like it has to hit your head. Your head, if you ding it the wrong way, you're bleeding out inside. So
Facts.
I don't know. I didn't research
Yeah,
it enough.
yeah. That's
a
But
fact.
this is the thing. I try to not even try to research it. This has become like you can tell that whoever is in charge of this, Hollywood, whoever the executives are trying to
Cancel this dude, trying to get him
no,
out of here.
not even him. They're whoever. It's like a war. It seems there is a war of trying to, like. All right, so listen. Like, there's. It's not just like articles of like Alec Baldwin shot someone with a blank anymore. It's like Alec Baldwin actually had a. It's like they're going through hit. They are analyzed. There are people who are like Alec Baldwin did this. Alec Baldwin did that. Like they're pulling up old tweets where he's like, I wonder what it would feel like to wrongfully kill someone. And they're like, ooh, what's that? And then there's ones where they're like, Alec Baldwin actually was mean on the set earlier this month. There's literally shit like that coming out. And then there's other things where it's like, Alec Baldwin is not like it's not even Alec Baldwin. It's like the people handling the gun are actually have a problematic past. And then it's like, hold on, I'll read a few of these. Ready? I'm going down. So first one, off rip, Candace Owens weighs in. Who
Maybe he's
gives
trying
a
to just
fuck?
get out the game. He like, I need to find a way to get out the game.
What the
So
fuck is Candace Owens?
You don't know who Candace Owens?
Nah, I smoke a lot. I
She a
don't know.
political.
She's a
Republican.
political. Yeah, she's annoying. She sucks.
Black girl.
I don't even disagree.
She ain't
yeah,
Pelosi
she
or
sucks.
the other girl. So it don't
She's
matter.
she's not a politician. She's just a commentator.
Oh, okay.
Alec Baldwin, inconsolable after death, canceling all projects.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's
Like,
canceling his
I
projects.
feel like he's always been in the magazine. I'm the type of person like I watch like conspiracy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assistant director on Rust, that's the movie, was subject of complaints dating back to 2019. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
That's there. Warrant, some news. Baldwin didn't know weapon contained live round, of course. Alec Baldwin, people.com. Alec Baldwin had breakfast with the lady's husband who he killed, Halen Hutchinson, that's the lady he shot by accident. Her husband and son after fatal shooting incident.
Yeah, they gonna try and say.
Fuck?
Yeah, that give me like kill my wife. I will give you some of the money.
Okay, Alec Baldwin, Rust
What?
camera crew walked off before
Damn.
shooting. Like who? Okay,
Wait, what? Say that again.
Alec Baldwin, Rust camera crew walked off before shooting. He's taking a time away from
feel like
acting.
that was
I gotta find more.
assassination.
Yeah, not
They're
even a
thinking weird
sacrifice.
vibes.
A sacrifice. That sounds
You
like
hear
a
how
fucking
many-
sacrifice. How do you shut the camera? So you mean y'all didn't even get that on film?
New York Times. Alec Baldwin was told gun in fatal shooting on set was safe.
Of course.
That's setup. It's
Yeah,
giving me setup
facts.
vibes. Facts. That's cool though.
He filed
Well,
live
ain't
ammo
cool, but-
accidentally. That's what it says. Everything you must know. See, that's dude. It just the top 10 articles.
It's giving me a setup vibe.
The
It's
top,
Yeah,
exactly,
like they
right?
trying to
The
clear-
top
they
10
trying to
when the
take 'em
husband
out.
and the kid
It's
come to breakfast.
no,
like,
it's not a setup vibe to me. What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean by setup vibe?
no, when I say setup, like somebody set her up. They was targeted her. They targeted her.
Oh, I don't think
target.
I don't think of it like that. I think of it like the studios don't want any of this at any of their doorsteps, so they're hitting it with different news outlets of being like, "Hey,
It
look
was
at
him.
the film crew. Look
It
at
was
Baldwin.
him.
Look at his family. Look
Yes.
at this subject. Look at the studio heads tweets. Like, what the fuck is this? Figure out how the fuck this went wrong. Like, it's that simple.
Who the fuck was
Yeah,
in charge of
you're-
the fucking props?
they're
That's
bringing-
who the fuck should be charged.
Yeah, what the
Period.
fuck went wrong? Like,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. It's a set. It gives them a setup
investigation.
vibe
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
what if the person was dealing with this lady or what if
And
That's
what
true,
if
too.
her husband
Or-
was the guy in charge of the
That's-
fucking props?
That's
You feel me? You
wild.
never
That's
know.
like but that's some like Agent 47.
Yeah,
shit.
and that's
like,
the whole
yeah,
point.
you know what I mean?
Shit,
Like
too.
that's
I'm
like in the
I think I
game.
want to be a detective.
That's like in the game Hitman. You have to like go find the ammo,
Yes.
replace it out,
Yes.
disguise yourself as the
You gotta
director,
poison
and be
the
like,
drink.
and we have
You gotta dress
we
up
have
as a bartender,
action,
poison
and
the
then they
drink.
shoot, and you just walk out of there.
Yeah,
you know what I
as
mean?
you see the
Dressed up.
death going
Yeah.
down. Yeah, real shit.
Mastermind for
Oh
sure.
man, dude. So,
But it's like
I feel like the master in every detective movie because I love detective movies.
Word.
Is always the mastermind, and then he always connected to somebody inside. And they don't even know the person, like they don't know the cop or the detective that's following them, but they just got this connection because it's like that's the detective bad side. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? If the detective could be a bad guy, he would be the mastermind.
What's that last Wesley Snipes? Not Wesley Snipes. Denzel Washington movie where he find all the body bags. He's a sheriff. He go to
the bone collector,
not the bone collector. This is new.
You said Denzel
Oh,
Washington?
all that. Oh, it's like the lost ones or
The
something.
little things.
The little things.
There
was
it is.
okay.
The little thing. It was okay, but again, it was the little things.
It is a very ambiguous movie.
Yes.
We could just. What's the last movie either of you guys seen you really liked? It could be new, recent. It could be a movie you watched you liked that you hadn't seen in a while. You're like, wow, I really forgot how much I fucked with this movie. Anything before we head out and you guys plug your dates. This is another long episode, but I'm keeping everything.
Where?
Even the rib punching. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're fine with it. I
don't give a
cool,
shit,
cool.
man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anything?
Podcast, man.
If not, we'll
Podcast.
just
What's a
wrap it up. It
movie
don't
that I
matter to me.
watched?
Don't have to
I've been
force
watching
it.
a lot of movies. You said a movie recently just watched, right?
You can watch it I'd prefer it if you like in the past month you were like, oh, I like this movie.
It wasn't the
doesn't
past
have to-
month, but over the
whatever.
pandemic,
Yeah.
I fell in love with Forrest Gump.
Wow. What a basic.
I fell in love with that movie. That's my movie.
Shaquana's like, this is my favorite
This
movie.
is my
It's
Jenny.
hilarious. Yo, that joke is so-
Jenny.
Yo, that's a-
Jenny's a whole.
That's a
She's a
funny
fucking
movie.
slut.
She's the biggest
Damn.
The worst, dude.
But it's funny. It's everything. I love Forrest Gump. I don't know.
No, it's great. It's a great
movie.
movie. Great soundtrack. It's a solid flick.
I think
But,
the newest movie that I watched was dope. Was Dune, man.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
I just
I'm
watched that
watching
too.
it this
It
week.
was fucking dope. Pissed me off though.
Oh, because
Not gonna ruin it.
Oh yeah, all right.
Not
don't
gonna
tell me.
ruin it.
I heard it was dope. I've
died.
heard very good
Fucking
things.
dope.
Because I haven't watched it.
I
Two
love
and a
that
half
director.
hours of
Yeah.
fucking oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
Really?
oh my god,
I'm checking it
oh
out.
my god.
For me, it wasn't really oh my
Is
god.
there a part 2?
Yeah, that's
all
I've
I'm
heard.
gonna
I've
say.
For
heard
me, it
about
wasn't
that.
an
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
say.
It was a dope movie.
Well,
Yeah.
you watched it too?
Yeah, I still got like 15 minutes
Oh,
left.
okay.
Yeah.
Because
But
I just want. I'm gonna watch it again just because it was that.
you know you're gonna miss. You know you missed some stuff.
Yeah.
I love that director. He did Sicario. He did Sicario. You
Oh.
seen Sicario?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. He did the new Blade Runner. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. He's Denis Villeneuve.
He's like Michael Bay.
No.
He's not fucking with Michael Bay.
No, not Randy. Michael Bay. At
Put
least
me on.
At least to the whites. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Put me on.
Michael Bay has some bangers, but he also is just known for explosions and shit.
That's it.
Don't get me wrong. There's some
Epic.
like
explosions.
Armageddon, good. The
Great.
Rock, good. Bad Boys 1 and 2, thumbs
Amazing.
up. Those are Michael Bay. But Denis Villeneuve is like, I hate the Arrival.
So who
but
the
he did Blade Runner 2049, Sicario, and Prisoners. If you remember Prisoners, that's with Jake Gyllenhaal and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you remembering? Or are you just saying
Yes. No, I'm remembering. Is that what they? No, that's I'm thinking of the movie where they broke out of prison. It was in.
No. It's when his child gets abducted, Hugh Jackman's, and he like kidnaps the guy who he thinks did it, and they like torture him and shit. And Jake Gyllenhaal's looking for the killer the whole time. It's a good movie. Check it out. But Sicario,
My
number
shit.
one. That's
I never watched
That
it.
was a good movie.
that's a fucking.
When did it come out?
It's kind
cartel
of like
shit.
it's kind of like
is it
Boondock
cartel type
Saints.
movie?
It's kind of like Boondock
What the
Saints.
fuck are you? You're all over the place. You're
Yeah,
not
I
similar at all.
No, I
was
mean,
gonna
as
say-
far as shooting wise,
I was gonna say,
violence.
shooting,
You look
yeah,
at
the
the
violence.
I'd
yeah,
say
I'm thinking about
Sicario is
violence.
more like Traffic or anything like
It's
that.
like a
like
Queen of the
Narcos.
South type movie.
Yeah, it's Narcos
Yo,
type shit.
that's
Yeah.
I love Queen of the South.
I've never seen that, but I know
Queen
you're talking
herself
about.
was some-
I think that's the point I was trying to make.
If you like
if I was the hood
Yeah.
chick,
Oh, okay.
I'd be the
Okay.
chick trying to boss up.
yeah,
Went full
exactly.
circle right there.
Exactly.
And if I wasn't saved, there would be any way I could get it. Like however I can
Fact.
get up there, I'm gonna get it.
Facts.
Okay. What do you guys have? Social media to plug? What do you have, Shaquana? Where can people find you? And
Instagram at your_girl_Quana QUANA and Shaquana Cochran on Facebook. Those are my two social media platforms that I use right now.
what do you have any dates coming up? Shows anywhere? Do you can recall off rip, or you post it on your social media all the time, right?
Yeah, I post on my social media. I don't got nothing coming up this weekend so far. But I do at the beginning of November. My November's basically starting. And I got Funny Bone coming up. I'm gonna be at the Elbow Room. I'm gonna be at the brewery with you.
Yes.
I'm gonna be
I'll announce that in a minute.
in Berlin. I'm gonna be in Waterbury, Big Reg. Like, so I've got a few.
Word.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
November 19th. Yeah, I look
with
forward to that.
Jackson, yeah.
Word. Comedian Randy Young, man. You guys know. Facebook, Instagram. My Twitter is Randy the Comic. I don't really tweet like that. What else, man? I got some shows coming up. I got November 4th. I'm doing Wild 'N Out version down in Bridgeport.
About to be fire.
Yeah, November 6th. I'm double booked that day, so I'll be in New York early in the afternoon.
Hell yeah.
And then I got the brother from the 5th floor.
Okay. Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
He
I
was
think
Key
I'm on
Dollar
that
thing.
too.
Yes,
I'm on
amen.
that too. Yeah, with
That's
Key
gonna
Dollar.
be-
Yeah, he hit me up for that.
Amen. Amen.
That's gonna be
Shyster. I
crazy.
love him, but bastard. Paint in my eye one time. It was
Hey yo, nah.
Yeah.
And then I got the show on the 20th with you.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Parkville Market. Another one. Get the fucking audio right for the show.
Word. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be in.
It's gonna be in the hall at Parkville Market.
Word.
It's right there. Just type in.
Oh, they
Parkville
took it out the
Market.
warehouse thing.
No, it's called the warehouse. Is called the hall.
Oh, is
It's
it
right
heat in
across.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be nice.
straight.
We had
Yeah, I did it in
summer.
the
That's
summer,
true.
yeah, I
That's
did
true. It
know
was
that.
a little hot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, you know me. Follow me. I gotta start doing plugs earlier, just in case people Anyway, check me out at Silly Selly on Instagram. Also, check out Yes Offense podcast on Instagram. Follow me on there. I also do another podcast called Pete and Selly Do the Cinema. It's where me and Pete Angelos talk about movies for an hour and review one every week. It's a lot of fun. We'll have guests on coming up. And yeah, and you guys will have you on at some point. I'm sure. We're actually gonna put a
podcast.
We're gonna put like a announcement out on the groups and shit to say like, hey, we want guests for our podcast, so like, please come. But you have to actually, watch the movie and shit. Anyway, guys, my official show is. I have 2 shows coming up in November. Saturday, November 13th, Powder Hollow Brewery in Middletown, Connecticut. Show starts at 7. Doors at 7. Show starts at 8. Shaquana's on that show with me. Sean Murray's also on it, and Mo Moose is headlining. And then I believe the following weekend is our show at Parkville Market. Randy's hosting. Everyone who's been to Parkville knows. But it's me, Randy, Nicole Auclair, and Nick Tillelli and Joe Mahoney Joe Mahoney and Nick Tillelli from New York. So it's gonna be a Rhode Island CT New York extravaganza. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So please come out to those, you guys. They've been a lot of fun. Anyone who listens who's been to the Parkville ones, I promise we'll get the fucking sound system figured out. It's a fucking nightmare over there sometimes. Oh God, it's frustrating. Anyway.
If you don't just get some a
no.
Bluetooth mic and
Well, no,
it
is that. Well, it's not me. It's not. This isn't the venue's fault. It's just we have to like plan the sound better, and it will figure it out. Anyway, boring,
I know a guy who
boring
probably
shit.
can help you out.
Oh, we'll see. Anyway, Jesus, cocksuckers. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. You guys are good. We got everything else.
Everything good.
Hell yeah! Thanks for listening, everybody. Also, if you listen and like this, share it. Tell people about it. It's the only way I know how to spread it around right now. And they don't let me post shit in a lot of Facebook groups or Reddit groups because I just don't follow the format. So
You heard me now.
hell yeah.
Honey.
Peace, everybody.